Hello, welcome. We will see if anyone is on. Hello, I see Sophia on the chat, and she was asking me what time it is in New Zealand. It's 7 p.m. here. So, not the morning, but still really excited. Janelle's here too. Hi, ladies. It's so good to see you all. Yeah, welcome. We're going to start with a gentle flow, which is the morning for you guys if you're further west, or afternoon for Janelle in Bali, evening for me. And really just the opportunity to get together, even though there's so much physical space between us, is really amazing to me. So thank you, Priya and Sophia, for giving us this opportunity to create this global community of strong, beautiful women to support one another. I'm really proud to be a part of this. Okay. So we'll get started. Find a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. And if you don't have traditional yoga props at home, you can just use cushions or blankets, anything that you have handy. You can even use a stack of books. I like to sit up on something so that my hips are elevated above my knees. And then I just close the eyes down. Start to focus on the breath in and out through the nose. At a steady, even pace, so that the inhale is the same length of time as the exhale. We start to create a rhythm or a cadence to our breath. Flowing in and out of the body. And as we inhale and fill up, expand the rib cage in 360 degrees. And then exhale, keep that space as you let the air passively leave your body. And we keep this going. Check to see that your shoulders are over the hips. Maybe you need to sit back about an inch, and then the ears over the shoulders. Take a deep inhale, reach the crown toward the ceiling. And exhale, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in through the nose. And then breathe out, open the mouth and sigh. One more like that. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Now close the lips again. We'll continue with Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. And if you're familiar with this practice, you can take the hand mudra now. But if you want to look up here, take the peace fingers of the right hand and then fold them in so that your thumb and ring finger are extended. Bring your right thumb to your right nostril and plug it closed. Inhale through the left. Plug the left nostril and exhale through the right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale. Switch and exhale. And now keep this going a few more cycles on your own. We finish when we exhale through the left nostril. 2 more. And now release the right hand down into the lap. And just notice what you notice. You can keep the eyes closed or flutter them open gently. Inhale the arms up overhead. Palms touch. And exhale, pull the hands down to the heart. Inhale, interlace the fingers, flip the palms, straighten the arms in front of your chest, and exhale, arch back, chin to chest. Inhale, lengthen the spine, arms up overhead, and exhale, float the hands down by your sides. Inhale up. Exhale, heart. Inhale, interlace the fingers, flip the palms, straighten the arms, and exhale, take it back. Inhale, arms up overhead, and exhale by your sides. One more time with your breath. And now inhale, both arms up overhead, shoulder width apart. And exhale, take your right hand down, dip over. Pull the right side of the rib cage in to lengthen the left. Palm is facing down toward the floor. Keep the arm as straight as possible. Inhale, both arms up, look up. And exhale to the left. Same thing here. We're shortening one side of the body to lengthen the other. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale. Twist to the right. Left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. Right hand comes in close, either on the floor or press the palm into the small of the back. Sit up tall and then look over the shoulder. Inhale to unwind, arms up overhead. And exhale, twist to the left. Same thing here. Find length on the inhale and depth on the exhale. Inhale to unwind, arms up, and exhale. To the heart. Come forward onto hands and knees for tabletop. Take the hands a little bit wider than your shoulders. Spread the fingers wide and stack the joints. So shoulders are over wrists, hips are over knees. And we find a neutral spine here. So a small curve in the low back and behind the neck. Reach the tailbone back and up slightly, and the chest between the hands. So we've got length in the torso. And now inhale, lift the tailbone higher, drop the belly, head comes up for cow. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, arch the spine, head comes down. Inhale for cow. And exhale, cat. Now keep it going with your breath. See if you can move so slowly that you can feel each vertebrae move between flexion and extension. And then find any areas that need a little bit more time and stay there. And now inhale, come back to neutral. We stay for the exhale. Inhale, extend your right leg behind. And exhale, we turn the right hip down, all 5 toes down. Inhale, reach up from the inner thigh. And exhale, cross the leg over to the left. Set the toes down on the floor, curl them under, reach back through that left heel or the right heel. Look over the left shoulder. And again, we're pulling in that left side, contracting the left side to lengthen the right. Inhale, extend the right leg behind. And exhale, set the knee down. Shift the hips left and right. And now inhale, extend the left leg behind. Exhale, we're squaring the hips toward the mat. Turn the toes down. Inhale, we lift up from the inner thigh, reach the heel behind. And exhale, cross the leg over to the right. Set the toes down, reach back with the heel. As you're ready, look over the right shoulder. See if you can see your foot behind you. Just take a full breath, allowing that left side to lengthen. Inhale, extend the left leg behind. And exhale, set the knee down. Shift the hips. Now slide the hands forward a couple inches. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, find down dog. We'll spend a few breaths here, just allowing the back of the body to lengthen. You can pedal your feet, or maybe bend both knees, lift the tailbone high, and start to straighten the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. And exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Take at least 7 little steps until you find yourself in a forward fold in front of the mat. Bend the knees generously so that the chest rests on the thighs, and you can unweight the spine. Head and hands are heavy. And then just notice where your weight is in your feet. If you're hanging out in the heels, come a little bit more forward. Turn on the toes. Find the center of your foot.
Now you can keep the knees bent or start to straighten them a little bit. Pull the belly in, lift the tailbone high, crown comes lower. We grab opposite elbows and swing left and right. Release the arms back down. Inhale, start to roll up slowly. One vertebrae at a time. And take 2 full breaths to get to the top. Roll the shoulders back and down, palms forward, close the eyes. And before you move or change anything, just pause here. Notice what you notice, feel what you feel. Now get soft through the knees. Pull the belly in and make it wide. Take a deep inhale through the nose, lift the chest. Exhale, open the mouth and sigh. One more, inhale. And exhale. Now bend the knees a little more and press down through the heels. Feel a little scoop in the belly. We'll inhale, bring the palms up to the chest, elbows wide. Exhale, flip the palms, let the hands come back down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3 more like this with your breath. And imagine you're pulling something heavy up toward you and then pressing it back down. Last time. And now we add on. Inhale, palms up to the chest. Exhale, press the arms out to a T. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, arms by the side, knees are still bent. Inhale, palms up to the chest. Exhale, press open. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, let the hands float down. One more time like this. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale down. This time, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, come all the way down. Inhale, sweep the arms back up, keep the knees bent. And exhale, arms by your sides. 2 more like this. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, arms up overhead again. Exhale by your sides. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale by your sides. And start to straighten the legs more. Palms come forward again. Just close the eyes. Find Tadasana. It is centered in the feet. Knees are soft. Lift the skin above the pubic bone. Shoulders are over hips and ears are over shoulders. Take a deep inhale, reach the crown toward the ceiling. And exhale, fingertips down toward the floor. Flutter the eyes open. We'll do a modified sun salad. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Take it back to knee plank. Bend the elbows, come all the way to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra, no weight in the hands. Squeeze the elbows by the ribs and back toward the hips. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, wave forward through cat. Pick up the feet, point the toes. And exhale, tuck the toes, lift the knees, down dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. And exhale, walk feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain, arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart. We go again. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands to get back to the knees. Lower to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, wave forward through cat. Pick up the feet. And exhale, tuck the toes, lift the knees, down dog. 3 more breaths here. And now inhale, drop the knees. And exhale, bring the right foot forward between the hands for Anjani Asana. And now if you want to have your blocks or books here to help raise the floor, you can do that. We'll square the hips. Right hip comes back, left hip comes forward. Squeeze the thighs together. You can keep your hands on the mat or your blocks. Maybe take the hands to the thighs or arms up overhead. Stay here 2 full breaths. Inhale, lift up the skin just above the pubic bone. Exhale, let the tailbone be heavy and just gently reaching down toward the back of that left knee. Inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, take both hands down, shift the hips back and straighten the right leg. Flex the foot, bring the toes back toward the shins, and we're squaring the hips. Keep a long spine. So again, fingertips touching the mat or whatever kind of prop you have at home. And reach your chest toward your toenails. So keep a length in the spine. One more, inhale. And then exhale, arch down. Inhale, reach the chest forward, lengthen the spine. And exhale, bend into the front knee, Anjani Asana. Inhale, take the right knee back. And exhale, lower down to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, wave forward, pick up the feet. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, drop the knees. And exhale, left foot comes between the hands. We're squaring the hips, left hip back, right hip forward. Squeeze the thighs together. And then if you want to bring the torso up, you can do that now. Sink the hips down more than forward. And now inhale, reach up and look up, little back bend. Exhale, shift the hips back, straighten the left leg. Flex the foot, bring the toes back toward the shins. And now reach your chest forward. Inhale, bend into the front knee. And then exhale, plant the hands, take the left foot back, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, wave forward, pick up the feet. And exhale, take it back. Down dog. 3 breaths here. And now walk your hands back to your feet so that you're in a forward fold at the back of the mat. Inhale, start to roll up slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. And then roll the shoulders back and down, palms forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, take your chin to your chest. We'll start to roll back and down. And pause here before you touch the floor. Just let yourself hang. And then place the hands back down on the mat. Walk your hands forward. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. And exhale, walk feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain, arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Step the left leg back so that we're in a low lunge. Bend the back knee a fair amount. Pull the belly in. Start to roll yourself up 1 vertebrae at a time. So head and hands are heavy. And when the shoulders are over the hips, lift the arms up overhead. And exhale, bend a little deeper in the front knee. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, reach up and look up. And exhale, spin your back heel down parallel to the short edge of the mat. Widen your stance a little bit and open up for warrior 2. Just take a quick look down and make sure you can see your big toe of your right foot. Open the right knee toward the pinky toe edge. And then lift the left inner ankle so that we come to the outside edge of the left foot. Lift the right side of the pelvis. Drop the tailbone. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and look out over those right fingertips. Inhale, arms and torso forward. And exhale, elbow to knee for side angle. Right elbow is just above the knee. Right palm is facing up. Spread the fingers and pull this right side in so that you can lessen the weight of the elbow on the knee. Maybe take the left hand overhead, palm facing down, so you get this long diagonal line on the left side of the body. Inhale, arms and torso up, warrior 2. And exhale, we windmill our hands back down, low lunge. Drop the back knee, take the right foot to meet the left, we lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, wave forward. Pick up the feet. And exhale, take it back. Down dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. And exhale, walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, take the right foot back, low lunge again. Bend this back knee. Pull the belly in. Roll yourself up. Crescent warrior, and then arms come up overhead. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Square the hips. Inhale for the back bend, look up. And exhale, spin the back heel down, open up. Warrior two. We'll just take a full breath here to find our alignment. And then inhale, reach the arms and torso forward. And exhale, elbow to knee for side angle. Right hand can come up to the ceiling or overhead, palm facing down. Spiral that left side of the ribcage up toward the ceiling. Inhale, arms and torso up. And exhale, windmill the hands down. Drop the back knee. Take the left knee back. Lower to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, wave forward. Pick up the feet. And exhale, take it back. Down dog. Pause here, 3 breaths. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. And exhale, walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart. Pause here. Flutter the eyes open. We'll heel toe the feet wide, so about mat width apart. Toes out, heels in. And press the fingers together so much that there's a space between the palms. And then take the thumbs to the sternum. Lift the chest. Crown is reaching up toward the ceiling. We're going to come into a malasana squat. So start to bend the knees, but keep the chest lifted. So if you stay up high, you're getting the quads. If you come down a little lower, it's more outer hip. So there's really something to be had in this pose, no matter what depth you're getting into. Try and keep the tailbone reaching down, crown lifted. And if you've got the elbows inside of the thighs, use that connection to help open the legs, come to the pinky toe edge of the foot. And then close the eyes down. We'll stay for 3 breaths. Now release the hands. Come down to the mat. Hug the knees in. Wrap the arms around. Maybe you grab the opposite elbows. Bring your forehead to the knees. And we'll take a few breaths here. Just inhale. Fill up and press your belly onto your thighs. And then exhale, let it go. 2 more like that. And then release the legs. We'll keep the knees bent, feet planted. Roll yourself down to your back. Pause here for a breath. Now walk your feet in closer to the seat. Arms are by our sides, palms down. So if you were to try and reach the heels, they should just be out of reach. Feet are hip width apart. And now roll the heads of the shoulders open. So you're trying to put the skin from the side of your arm on the mat. You may feel a little lift in your chest. And now inhale, press weight into the feet. Lift the hips up for bridge. We stay for the exhale. Take a few breaths here. Squeeze the thighs together without letting the knees knock in. Reach the knees toward the toes. And try dragging the heels back toward your glutes, even if they don't move. Turn the back line of the body on. Lift the hips higher. One more breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then inhale, lift the hips a little higher. And exhale. Set the hips down. Pause here. And now pick up your right foot. Flex the foot and cross the right ankle over the left knee for figure four. Work the right knee down toward the front corner of the mat. And if this feels like enough, stay here. Or if you want a little more sensation in the outer hip, try picking up the left leg. You can thread the hands through, grab behind the thigh and straighten the leg, or keep the knee bent and bind in front of the shin. So find the position that's working for you. Keep your head on the mat. And now release that left leg. Plant the foot on the mat. Bring your arms out to a T with the palms up. We'll take this into a twist. Right foot comes over to the left. And maybe it touches the floor. Maybe it's hanging. Or maybe you prop your foot up with one of those pillows that you have around you. Turn your head toward the right hand. Look out beyond the fingertips. And then close the eyes down. Try a breath pattern where the exhale is twice as long as the inhale. So if you inhale for a count of 3, you exhale for 6. Inhale, bring the right foot back up. And exhale, set the foot down. Pause here. Breathe in and fill up. Exhale, empty. And inhale, pick up the left foot, flex the foot, and cross the ankle over the right knee. Start reaching the left knee down toward that front corner of the mat. And then pick up the right foot if you did so on the other side. Find your bind. And stay here. Now release the right foot down. Arms come out to a T, palms up. This time the left foot comes over to the right. And the gaze goes over the left fingertips. Close the eyes down. And keep that same breath pattern. Exhale is twice as long as the inhale. Inhale, pick up the left foot. And exhale, plant the foot back on the mat. Pause here. And now take your feet mat width apart and let the knees knock in and touch. Separate the knees, pick up the feet, and grab the big toes with the peace fingers. Flex the feet, pull the knees toward the armpits. Tailbone lengthens toward the front of the mat as the shoulders are reaching down toward the floor. Just stay here in stillness for a couple breaths. And then add some movement, rock side to side for a nice spinal massage. Maybe straighten one or both legs. Just have fun and be playful with it. And then release both feet. Bring soles of the feet together, knees wide. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close the eyes down and start to slow the breath down. So if you were breathing in and out for a count of 3 or 4, try and make it 5 or 6. With each exhale, release a little bit more of your weight into the mat. Feel the support of the floor holding you up. You can stay in this position for final rest or start to extend the legs for Shavasana. Take the heels to the corners of the mat and let the toes flop open. Arms go wide, palms up. Take up a little more space than you normally would. Keep the lips together, but separate the teeth slightly and let the tongue fall to the back of the throat. Relax the muscles around the eyes and ears. And start to draw the senses back in closer toward your body. Take a deep breath in, fill up. And exhale, empty. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Circle the ankles and wrists. Bring the legs together and the arms overhead for a long stretch. Hug the knees into the chest. Find your way over to one side and pause there. As you're ready, make your way to an easy seat in the front of the mat. Just take your time and try to keep your eyes closed. Bring the hands to heart center and finish the practice with an Om. First a full inhale and exhale. And an inhale to Om. Thumbs to forehead. And thanks and gratitude for the support of this amazing community of warrior women. Bowing forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Sana is up next, and if you've ever had a class with Sana, then you know you are in for a great treat. I think it's mantra and motion that she's doing, and if you haven't had a class with Sana, you will love it. So check that out. There's a full schedule of classes today, and if you're interested in donating to the festival, I will put the link on the comments, and thank you so much for joining.